Hey, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to another bullet journal video by me. My name is Kirsten, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you through my setup for the first half of 2022. Now I'm going to be working in this beautiful notebook from Archer and Olive. It is from the collaboration with Elizabeth from Plant-Based Bride. I picked this beautiful green vegan leather B5 notebook from this collaboration, and it is so beautiful in person. Honestly, the camera does not do it justice. And when I got this baby back in June when it first launched, I already decided that back then that this was going to be the notebook for the first half of the upcoming year. And setting up spreads in a B5 is an absolute dream, and I'm sure Elizabeth has converted more people to the B5 size because it's so much fun to set up spreads in this. I did make most of these spreads off camera, so I'm just going to be taking you through them, showing you what I've created and talk about why I've created these. Starting with the cover page for the inside of the notebook. I did name this notebook, and it's called Gaia, which stands for Mother Earth, and I thought it was fitting because of the color of the notebook itself, as well as the theme, which is crystals, flowers, and vines. And I only used these three dual brush pens, these three colors, plus the Uniball Signo gel pen in gold, and for other line work I used monoliners. And this is the weird page that in the beginning of the notebook that no one really uses. I also left it blank for now, but I might use it for a key at some point or just leave it. I did have this little tab at the top to help me flip through this page quicker, which is the grid spacing cheat sheet. And in the rare case that you are unfamiliar with the spread, I do recommend looking up videos about this because it is so handy, and there's tons of people that are able to explain it much better than I will. And next to it is the first quote, well, not quote, it's the Serenity Prayer. Now, I'm not a recovering alcoholic or addict or religious, but I do have this prayer in each of my notebook as that reminder to not fuss over all the things that are beyond my control, and to be more mindful of what I can control. And I just think that this is a very healthy way of thinking. So that's why it's in there. Next up is my 2022 at a glance. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't mind setting up all these little mini calendars. It's quite calming to me actually, but once is enough. Which brings me to my word of the year. Now some might think it's a silly word to have, but I picked this to remind myself that I am enough and not too much or too little, and also that I do enough and that I have enough. And I'll fill the why in off camera later. And here we are at the goals, dreams, and affirmation page, which I also will fill in off camera, and the 2022 title page with a small encouraging quote, one of the goals you guys watching this can actually help me with, because I want this channel to grow, so I can bring you guys more content. So please hit like and subscribe, comment, and share this video with your friends, and help me give you guys more next year. And this is a future log. I didn't include the mini calendars in this one because, like I said, once is enough. And you know, it's just a few pages back. But I did leave space for birthdays, events, and a favorite moment of the month. And that's it for the future log. Pretty simple. This is my health and period tracker, and I got this idea from Elizabeth from Plant-Based Bride, and these are just some of the things I want to track, and there's space to add more things, but I am at that age where it is good to track your health and certain aspects of your health, and I can just circle in whenever something occurs. Next to it is my wants and needs list, and this is to help me control my spending. And the niche list should stay pretty empty. This is my episode log, and by episode I mean any mental health related episodes like anxiety or depression. I have a space to write down when it happened, what triggered it, how long it lasted, and an additional space for notes. And I hope that I won't have to fill the spread at all, because that means I'm doing well. But in the case that I'm not doing well, I have these 10 things I can do to help me through it, which have helped me in the past. And there's this beautiful quote next to it to remind me that I'm amazing. Here we are at the theme ideas spread. So here I can just jot down any themes I want to create in the future, as well as a theme overview or any ideas I want to do for videos. I can just jot that all down here. And these stickers, those stickers I actually got from ErinFlotoDesigns. She's also here on YouTube and Instagram, and she has so many awesome sticker kits to pick from, and I'll leave her shop information also linked down below if you want to check her out. Now the next 3 spreads I made later and was able to film, so I am able to show you guys how I set these up, and I thought it would be good to show a little bit in real time, so you guys can see how slow I actually am with setting up spreads. Don't worry, I'll speed things up in a little bit, but yeah, I thought it'd be fun just to have this little show and tell, I guess. Anyway, I'm working right now on my page, which is dedicated to small shops and discount codes, which I will not be sharing, of course. And speaking of discount codes, Archer and Olive is having a retirement sale still, and you can use my discount code KT10 for 10% off as well. And you can also use the link in my bio and in the description. But because I am an affiliate, I do make a small commission, so yeah. If you have already used my link and my discount code, thank you so much. Yeah, it really helps me, and I hope to bring you guys more content in the future with every purchase that you make. Now I'm just gonna let you guys watch this while I'm going to take a break from talking, and I'll be back in a little bit. So I'm going to make a mistake in this spread, but yeah, I'll be able to cover it up later. And here's the mistake. I accidentally colored the sparkle in green, but this Uniball gel pen covers that up perfectly. So yeah, I thought it'd be cool to leave that in because, you know, mistakes happen. And here I'm going to be working on the final spread of the setup. This is going to be dedicated to my yearly horoscope, and I think this is just going to be fun to look back in 6 months from now to see how right or how wrong it was. But yeah, just a fun spread to create. Again, a little bit in the beginning in real time, and things will be speeding up shortly. So yeah, here we're back. So here's my discount code list and my favorite small shops list. I'm gonna include shops from Etsy as well as other bigger shops on here. And this is my books read list. I do want to read more books in 2022. I haven't yet figured out how I'm going to fill this out, if I'm going to add prints or just write down the titles, but I'll figure that out later. Yeah, and this is the yearly horoscope, and once it's available on my daily horoscope app that I have on my phone, I'll fill this in, and it'll be fun to look back in 6 months from now. And that's it for this setup. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great holiday season, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!